Polisi menangkap 4 pelaku penipuan toko daring online dengan modus penjual telepon genggam. Kerugian dalam mencapai ratusan juta rupiah. Direktorat Reserse Kriminal.
Hello everyone, here our group will explain about tips of cybercrime. Please listen and watching. Phishing is an attempt to obtain information on someone's data using deception techniques. Data target by phishing are personal data, account data, and financial data. Phishing activities are intended to lure people to provide personal information voluntarily without releasing it. So, the information shared will be used for criminal purpose. Phishing perpetrators usually appear as authorities, parties, or institutions. By using a fake website or email that look convincing, many people are tricked. The phishing data information obtained can be directly used to deceive victims, or it can also be sold to other parties to carry out irresponsible actions such as account abuse. There are several types of phishing including: first, phishing email. As the name implies, phishing email use email media to reach potential victims. 2. Spear phishing. Spear phishing is a type of phishing email. The difference is, instead of using massive email delivery with random potential victims, spear phishing targets certain potential victims. 2. 3. Walling. Walling is a phishing step that not only target individuals specifically, but also individuals who have big authority in organization such as business owner, company director, personal manager, and others. Web phishing. Web phishing is an attempt to use fake website to trick potential victims. Website for phishing will look similar to the official website, use a similar domain name. This is called domain spoofing. How is phishing action executed? The perpetrator accuses a potential victim. Then the perpetrator determines the purpose of phishing. After that, the perpetrator creates a phishing website, then direct the potential victim to access the phishing website. Then the potential victim follow the perpetrator instruction, and the victim data will be utilized. Tips to not be a victim of phishing. First, always update information related to phishing. 2. Always check who sent their email. 3. Don't just click the link received. 4. Ensure the security of website access. 5. Be vigilant when access for personal data. 6. Check your online account regularly.
Today I want to share and discuss about one type of cybercrime, which is hacking. What is the definition of hacking? Hacking is an attempt to exploit a computer system or a private network inside a computer. Simply put, it is the unauthorized access to or control over computer network security systems for some illicit purpose. Description. To better describe hacking, one needs to first understand hackers. One can easily assume them to be intelligent and highly skilled in computers. In fact, breaking a security system requires more intelligence and expertise than actually creating one. There are no hard and fast rules whereby we can categorize hackers into neat compartments. However, in general computer parlance, we call them white hats, black hats, and gray hats. White hat professionals hack to check their own security system to make it more hack-proof. In most cases, they are part of the same organization. Black hat hackers hack to take control over the system for personal gains. They can destroy, steal, or even prevent authorized users from accessing the system. They do this by finding loopholes and weaknesses in the system. Some computer experts call them crackers instead of hackers. Gray hat hackers comprise curious people who have just about enough computer language skills to enable them to hack a system to locate potential loopholes in the network security system. Gray hats differ from black hats in the sense that the former notify the admin of the network system about the weaknesses discovered in the system, whereas the latter is only looking for personal gains. All kinds of hacking are considered illegal barring the work done by white hat hackers. Types of hacking: 1. Phishing. 2. Virus. 3. Cookie theft. 4. Distributed denial of service (DDoS). 5. DNS spoofing. 6. Cracking password, and many more. Here's the following steps that can be taken to prevent hacking. 1. Don't access personal or financial data with public Wi-Fi. 2. Turn off anything you don't need. 3. Choose your apps wisely. 4. Use a password, lock code, or encryption. 5. Be skeptical about the links and attachments. 6. Trace or erase.
Hello, good morning, Mrs. Iris. I'm Muhammad Arya as a representative of my other teammates. So, according the task that you have given to us, it's required that I must explain about what is carding. In my opinion and from my own knowledge, carding is basically one types of fraud that uses credit cards as their primary object to perform to, and it's a type of crime that actually stole your data, and the frauders will usually buy prepaid gift to cover up their action. So that was the definition of carding, and let's go ahead and jump to the next part, is ways to prevent carding. Actually, I might just bring one example of how to prevent carding. Is how to use a captcha. Is just use a captcha though. It's the way to prevent any carding activities or slowing down the fraudsters. And the main goal of this captcha is to prevent payment attempt from being sent out by an automated script. So for us, it's required to us to solve a captcha for this, and it's forcing the potential frauders to do their carding manually, and it helps our online business activities or everything. It's less appealing for the target of carding activities. So that's it, Miss Iris. That's it for now. And I hope we can understand it together about what is carding, and thanks for the opportunity for me to speak up and explain about what the carding is. So, good morning. Bye.
Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys, Mr. Arya, Mr. Rivan, and Mr. Herlangga, the new member in our group? Okay, thanks for the time in the meet. I wanted to say thank you for all of you. And the first time, I wanna talk about device web. Okay. In my opinion, definition of device web is activity whose main purpose to change the appearance of the website main page, index file, or other page. The device web activity can occur because of the weak security vulnerability on the victim website. The characteristic of the website that has become a victim of web defacement is that the appearance suddenly changes with strange message content that is different from before. To be able to deface this web, you need to use some software assistance. Besides that, you must at least understand a little programming. One way that is widely used for web device is with SQL injection. Okay, the next types of device web. There is not only of type of device web. There have two types of device web. The first, full of page. Full of page mean doing a full device of the entire website display. Usually what is changed the index file to be able to full of page device and a devicer must have full access to the server. Second, half of page. This is the second type. This one that defers only attack part of it, of just half display, so it doesn't immediately look like a full of page. The devicer only adds annoying script. Usually the devicer do this with the help of SQL injection or database injection. Okay, next, to find out whether the website has been partially defaced is a bit difficult, especially the devicer only puts a script whose purpose is to steal data on the website. Okay, how to overcome web device? If you are already a victim of device web, please follow some of the tutorial below to overcome website defacement. First, you must download the database and source file on the hosting for backup. The second step, please download the latest version of the CMS source from the CMS you are using. For example, WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, and so on. Next, check the database careful to see if there is a backdoor planted in the database. Usually, there is an unknown user access that has an administration level. Install the CMS that you downloaded earlier on the hosting you have reconfigured database. It should be noted that do not use the default setting, because this has the potential to become the next victim of web device. That's my opinion. Okay. The last topic is how to prevent device web. In my opinion, I think you must use a firewall to guard against unauthorized access. Firewall works by observing incoming IP, so if there is a suspicious IP, can be prevented from the start. Perform regular website backups to be safe when something unexpected happens. Update your software and application to the latest version. Do not use the default configuration when creating username, password, and other website needs. And additional security plugins to prevent website device on the website. For example, like WordPress plugins such as Security, WordPress, Items Security, IEO, VP Security. Use a penetration test to find out how security your website is. Example of tools that you can try are Nexus, Acunetics, and so on. Okay guys, I'm sorry for delay my video because I'm from Malaysia and I don't have much time. Okay, this is my video. I think you are means about my career. I think that. Okay, thank you, Mr. Rivan, Mr. Arya, and Mr. Herlangga. This is my video. I think you are the best in our class. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.